this is the battle of the living and the dead. We've kind of been moving towards that since the opening of the whole show. When we see this kid running through the woods in episode 1, he's seen something which is horrific. We don't know what it is. And since then, it's just been building. There's something coming.
This episode starts, and then it's carnage for a full hour.
Nobody expects it to be simple, but they kind of have what would appear to be a foolproof plan. They start to come up against this threat that is unlike any human threat. It all just starts to fall apart.
Whenever there's been a battle, I've been the guy you're following through. Whereas in this, I'm not. There's so many other characters, so many other lead characters, that I'm just one aspect of it. That threw me a bit in a weird, sort of narcissistic way.
There's a really brilliant sequence that occurs where the relationship between Jaime Lannister and Brienne is expressed. She sees that he's in trouble and she runs to him. They fight together, back to back. Brienne has a very brutal fighting style. The fluidity the two of them develop together have become automatic, and I thought that was rather beautiful.
When I read 803 and I saw that I was going to be a part of it, I was so very excited. The reason that Sam is in there is because he's not a fighter. He can show how normal people would cope.
You have all this epic battle going on upstairs, and then this genuine, like, horror movie down below in the crypt.
It starts off with kind of us all on the edge of our seat waiting to be attacked by whites, and Tyrion is standing there like trying to find a way to do something, and there's this whole conversation between Sansa and Tyrion.
None of us can do anything. It's the truth.
We have nothing to offer but our minds, and what can minds do in this? We've done our planning.
It's the most heroic thing we can do now. Look the truth in the face.
We're in a crypt. Nobody thought of that. He's bringing all the dead people back to life, and they put the women and children in a crypt with all the dead people. So, rah.
Everyone was like, have you read 3 yet? I was like, no. They were like, okay, just like sit down and read it. And then, yeah, I got to the end and was like, Arya's whole purpose and everything she's trained for comes down to this one episode. It's just amazing. And I'm grateful that it was me and not Kit.
I was pissed that it wasn't me killing the Night King. Before we read the finals, I was like, yeah, it's definitely me. But there's no one better, really, to handle that than Maisie. I think she's the best.
Jaime, Brienne, Pod are like against the back of this wall, and there's this ocean of undead just coming at them relentlessly. Then suddenly,
By the end, it's like just exhaustion on a different level, and they've just lost so much.